Niagara 124, your source for news, entertainment, food, and jibber jabber. Put on your thinking caps, put a Christmas hat over it, and prepare for your debriefing on current events! This week on Niagara 124, it's Christmas! I don't care what anyone says! I don't care if it's December, whatever it is! It is Christmas! It is Christmas time! There is snow over here! There are reindeer over here! Why is there no snow on the ground? All this and more on 124. Hello everybody, welcome to Niagara 124. It's our season finale this lovely December 4th, 2015. As always, I'm Nico, and Bobby has been eaten by a giant dragon. Moving on, in today's news... Yeah, I'm going off book here. Oh, I should probably mention... If I turn it any higher, I'm sorry, I'm being nagged by management. Hold on one sec. No, I'm sorry, I can't turn it higher. You see, if I turn it any higher, people's ears will bleed, and I do not want people's ears to bleed. You see, if their ears bleed, I get in trouble for this, and it's your fault. I'll blame you. We're good. We're good. Okay, you can stop. You're staring at me. It's very creepy. It's very creepy, you're giving me those eyeballs. I can't hear what you're saying, we're on a 2-second delay. For those of you who don't know who I'm talking to the lovely Chelsea, who is currently sitting in the front of Lower Level Gallagher. You know, maybe you didn't buy Christmas gifts for your friends, because you're a horrible person. Well, as always, you could come down and try to win $50 in gift cards. Or a different $50 in gift cards. Or maybe a $25 Visa gift card and a t-shirt. You can win any of these by participating in the WNIA auction. Well, technically it's a Chinese auction. Why do they call it a Chinese auction? Do they do that in China? That is one of those deep questions. Oh look! It is the great leader herself, Chelsea. Hello, Chelsea?
I'm sitting at the table and I cannot hear you.
Well, Chelsea, I don't know what to tell you about that.
Oh, it is now 90 degrees here.
Yes, the temperature is currently rising in the studio. As a matter of fact, while the temperature in here increases, the temperature in hell has been quite mild. So if you want to plan a trip, please send your money orders to WNIA, Niagara University's Mix and More Radio. Also, it's Christmas! But it's not. Not yet, anyway. It's almost my birthday, though. So if you want to send me birthday wishes, my birthday is on the 8th. Please send me birthday wishes. I need them. Bobby's birthday is on the 28th. So 20 days later, after you send me a large amount of cash, send him a slightly less, but still fair amount of cash. That would be reasonable. Or you could at least just tweet us. And walks by the one they call Sam. Sam walked by. And whenever there's a Sam, there's always a Bobby nearby. One of these days we'll get that on a t-shirt. Today is not that day. Today is our season finale. I am trying to kill time. I could kill time by playing my Adele parody, but the show before me already played it, and I realized that I do not like the sound of my own voice, contrary to popular belief. Therefore, I am not going to play the Adele parody. I know, it makes you all very sad that you can't hear my soothing singing voice, but you'll just have to deal with my soothing talking voice. It's so soothing, so enjoyable, and for the low, low price of $10,000, I will sing at your bar mitzvah. That's right, only your bar mitzvah. Not your weddings, not your birthdays, only bar mitzvahs. That is my specific order. Nobody finds me funny anymore. I have a joke for you, and you can try to answer it. Knock knock. Who is there? Knock knock. Who is there? You see, the joke is it's a philosophy joke. Who is there? You know what the greatest gift of all is? The gift of likes. So if you want to like the show, go to Facebook, Niagara 1/24, and like the page. You can go to our YouTube, where that Adele parody is. I'm dressed as a Mountie. It's quite nice. You can like that page too. It's the same thing, Niagara 1/24. If you hate the sound of my voice, you can tweet us at Niagara124. Don't put a slash in it, we won't get it. It is time to party. Staring at me is my general manager. He's looking at me like I just drowned his goldfish. It disappoints me. It disappoints him. We disappoint each other. He is doing the casual fishy wave. The fishy wave. One of 3 different kinds of wave. Now, walking by me, is death-glaring Chelsea, followed by the general manager. Maybe they have come to save me. Have they come to save me? No, they've come to ignore me. Or push their heads up against the door. You know you can enter the door by swiping your card. You are the manager. He's knocking on the door. And he walked away. But we have a man standing here. His name is CJ. He is wearing a checked plaid shirt. It's a 4-second delay. You will hear it. He is looking very dapper in his shirt. He is looking very, very professional. I cannot hear him, but he knows that, but we'll talk anyway. I don't know what to do. We are making eye contact. He's waving. He waved. He walked away. In the far off distance is the ghost of Christmas Past. And by Ghost of Christmas Past, I mean, I haven't seen her in a while. Hello, Ghost of Christmas Past. You can't hear this. You know, we could play a song, but that would go against our standards of killing time. Maybe this time, instead of killing the last half hour, we will kill the first half hour. That is right. Maybe this time period is the time period of gobbledygook and raptor noises. Thank you, listeners that continue to listen to our show. I know you're listening just for the soothing sounds of my voice and the lovely stimulus progression music. Here he is, folks. Here he is, the great, the wonderful Wizard! And he is here, the great Bobby.
I need to go buy a bottle of water because I'm thirsty.
He is here, and he cannot afford water. He's so poor. This way, you must send him money for his birthday, which is on the 28th.
Oh, are we sending him money?
Yes, please send him money, all of your money, all of it.
Seriously, I'm gonna go buy a bottle of water. I'll be back. Sorry, I shouldn't leave. So.
While he leaves, it's time to talk about The Great Adventure, starring Bobby, featuring a bottle of water. Bobby goes down. He's going to get the bottle of water. But what's this? The cops are hot on his tail. Will he ever escape them? Tune in next time to find out in the concluding episode of Bobby and the Bottle of Water. Yes. Last time on Bobby and the Bottle of Water. Bobby left to get a bottle of water. But the police were chasing him. Why? Because it's Bobby. Well, this time on Bobby and the Bottle of Water, we drop that plot device. Bobby goes to buy his bottle of water. He's buying it from a soda machine. 'Cause he is clubbing for reals. We have all the people staring at us through the window. It is great. How much time could I possibly kill? It is so groovy for real. Bobby is not real. Bobby is walking quickly. He's quickly walking. He has the water bottle. Bobby has the water bottle. He's done it. And he's in for the final count.
Oh, okay, I'm back.
And he got the bottle. He did it. He got his water. This concludes the exciting story of Bobby and the water bottle.
Right.
Sponsored by CJ and his awesome shirt.
Sponsored by Bud Light. There was a giant Bud Light truck driving around the circle outside as I was walking into Galley. I don't know why, but we had a giant Bud Light truck outside.
Well, we have news stories to present.
Yeah. News.
I just spent 13 minutes rambling, and now we're going into, like, hard-hitting news.
Yeah, because a lot of crappy stuff happened.
Yeah, I'm turning off the music. So, yeah, there was a shooting in San Bernardino,
There
California.
were multiple.
We have had 355 mass shootings in the United States.
Yeah.
There's not even, we haven't even hit that many days yet. That's more than one shooting per day. So, yeah, Syed Rizwan Farouk and Chashfin Malik killed 14 people in San Bernardino. And there was a car chase, and the cops had to kill them. And they found that they had an arsenal of weapons, including explosives. And they were most likely planning a terrorist attack, but something may have gone awry. They're thinking that maybe Syed got in a fight with one of his coworkers, and so
it was at like a Christmas party.
Yeah, it was at a
too,
Christmas
right? Yeah.
party.
At what's the name of the?
I don't have the name of.
Well,
but
I don't.
It was,
I don't know the name of the organization, but it was like something to do with helping like disabled people.
That's
So, I mean,
exactly. And he, they say that he got in an argument and then came back with a gun. But they say that because obviously they don't think he intended to attack that place.
Yeah.
So he could have killed many more people. Yeah. Opinion on this? Tweet us, Niagara124. Oh, the shooting at Planned Parenthood in Colorado. I mean, really? I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna go right into this. Yeah. Pro-life, but shoot up Planned Parenthood? Do we see the disconnect here?
Pro-life for fetuses only.
Yeah, like that was not. Also, interesting fact, it took so long to get the guy because that Planned Parenthood has bulletproof windows.
Interesting.
Because it's Colorado, and I mean, and there's the argument now. I mean, some of them are like, "Well, this is terrorism," and then other people are like, "This is an issue about gun control."
Yeah.
And
I mean, it's kind of both.
it is. But I mean, it is every time they say it. Oh, they legally obtained a gun. I'm like, how did they legally obtain 10 assault rifles? Well, yeah, you could legally buy them. I'm like, there's no database to check. There's no point to own that many guns.
There's no reason to own one assault rifle. Why do you need an assault
Why do you need an assault rifle?
If you go hunting, you're going to get the deer with the assault rifle.
Like, here we go. Like, if Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer ended with, like, I don't even know where I'm going with this. Like, Bambi would be a much different movie if the hunter had an assault rifle. I mean, like, are you that bad at aiming? Because if you're that bad at aiming, you shouldn't be shooting.
Spray and pray.
I mean, you can't eat it if it has that much lead in it.
Yeah.
You can't really eat it. So that needs to be reformed. That's kind of that.
Bad things need to stop happening.
Oscar Pistorius was actually now officially found guilty because he was found guilty. He was overturned, and then he was found guilty again. So he's going to jail for a while, like 15 years.
Good job. Good job.
Because Blade Runner killed.
So wait, what exactly happened with this?
Okay, Oscar Pistorius is the guy who they call the Blade Runner. He was an
Yes.
Olympic runner, and he has no legs, so he ran on blades, and they call him Blade Runner.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was that guy.
Was
He killed his girlfriend.
Did he kill her with his legs?
No.
Okay.
They're not that kind of blade, buddy. That's not even funny. Someone is dead now. And
Well, when did this happen? I'm
like
sorry.
2 years. 2 years ago. It happened a couple
years.
years. It happened a couple years ago. No,
Yeah.
it happened a couple years ago. Vladimir Putin says that Turkey will regret downing the Russian fighter plane that they downed, because well, how will they respond? As I say, Putin, don't start an issue with Turkey until after we defeat ISIS, and then, because if you start that, then we have to go in and say, no, you can't do that, and if we have to do that, then that's, I mean, we have priorities right now. Let's just get rid of ISIS first.
I like how the Prime Minister of Turkey was like, yeah, I was the one who gave that order.
Yeah.
It was me. Why
Yeah,
did you do that?
It was me. and Putin's like, oh, it was you? It was you? Oh, you think you're so smart? You think you're so smart because you shoot on my plane? Look, I'm Vladimir Putin. I will finish you off.
He pretended to rip off his shirt.
He pretended to
No,
rip
you-
off
you
his-
pretended.
I pretended to. I am, yes. What you gonna do when Vladimir Putin go wild on you? 10,000 screaming Putin maniacs. Can't be wrong, brother. Yeah.
Incredible.
A 2,700-year-old seal of King Hezekiah, one of the biblical kings in the Bible. There's like
2700
2,700-year-old seal.
That's a really old seal. Like, oh man, like what aquarium is this seal at? I want to go visit.
I knew you were gonna do that. But serious.
Yes.
So yeah, it was found in Jerusalem. So yeah,
So
That's
this
cool.
this is the seal of
the king.
The king.
Yeah, one of the kings
One
in
of
the
the
Bible.
kings.
One of the kings of the Bible.
King
Which, haha, he existed.
King Wichaha. Oh.
Hezekiah. Oh, Zachary Feinstein, you mean? He's a professor at University of St. Louis. He's a financial professor. He figured out when they destroyed the Death Star in Star Wars, they would put a $500 quintillion debt into the economy, causing the largest known financial crisis that could feasibly happen.
Wait.
So by destroying the Death Star, they actually destroyed the entire galaxy's economy in the process. And, yeah.
Oops.
Occupy Wall Street.
Occupy Death Star.
Occupy
Alderaan.
Occupy Alderaan. See, that's what happened. See what happens? Linda Ellerby's retiring. Do you remember Linda Ellerby, Nick News?
Who?
Okay, Nick News with Linda Ellerby.
Linda Ellerby.
No one watched Nick News, but anyone remember? Nickelodeon had its own news. Like actual world news, and it was hosted by Linda Ellerby, and she's retiring.
I don't remember anything.
Okay.
It was Nickelodeon. I haven't watched TV in years.
Well, I like this guy. This is some good news. Rodney Meadow, he's from Cali. He bought a $30 scratch-off ticket, and he won $1,000, right?
1,000? Yes.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's cool.
So then he bought 3 more, and he won $10 million.
Oh my gosh.
Like, dude.
I saw a video of some guy. It was just, I don't know where this was, but
Yeah.
it was like a. I'm gonna try not to be offensive here, but it was very clearly the South. His teeth were like separated. His front teeth.
It was very.
It was somewhere.
clearly
It was
the
somewhere.
South.
And he was wearing like a hat, and he had like an accent. So yeah, it was somewhere.
It was somewhere in the South.
Yeah.
Not to be.
And he
not to be offensive to the South.
he had a lottery ticket, and
He did?
they were like just standing outside of a gas station. The guy walks up to like because they were like that's where they bought the ticket from. It's
Yep.
like, hey, I got my ticket here. I won. It was like $2.5 million or something. It's like I won. It's like really. It's like yeah. They called the guy. They looked up numbers and he won. He's like what?
What?
She's like the guy randomly shows up. He's like yeah, I won.
Yay! Hey, I
He's like
think
yeah, I saw the
did-
number. I saw the numbers on it.
on the. I saw the numbers on my radio.
It was.
I
just,
saw them on my radio.
I don't know why I had to bring that up. It was just random.
It was cool.
It was funny.
So yeah, our ex-assembly speaker for New York State, Sheldon Silver, he's been convicted of corruption.
Okay, what?
Okay, so a couple months ago, if we were following this, there was our assembly speaker for New York State Senate, Sheldon Silver, was accused of corruption, accepting like $40 million in bribe money, basically, a ridiculous amount of money. And they put him on trial, and now he's been convicted of it. So we found him guilty of corruption.
Yeah.
Because, we obviously didn't know that Albany was corrupt, ladies and gentlemen. No one would have ever guessed that Albany, New York was corrupt. No one in Western New York would have ever figured that one out. Not a single person in Western New York would have ever known that. I'm being sarcastic. I live in Niagara Falls. I've known this for years. The Chinese are gonna make a clone army.
Oh, I saw this. Yeah, the Chinese are gonna have to clone the animals,
Yep.
and then they're gonna give them to McDonald's so we can eat them.
What?
No,
Wait, what?
No, aren't they cloning them for like production of food purposes or
That's not the same story I was reading.
what?
I was reading a story they're cloning human parts.
They're cloning humans?
Yeah,
They said
not
they were gonna clone
humans, they're
animals
cloning
too.
Human parts.
No, they said they were gonna clone animals.
Yeah, they're cloning.
Are China cloning everybody?
My political science teacher said that China's probably most likely going to create a clone army, and he said now our response would be we could create a robot army, but if you've seen Star Wars, that doesn't work out too well. So we'd have to make another clone army.
China building world's biggest animal cloning factory.
They're gonna clone everything. Okay, by animal cloning we mean Soylent Green is people, folks. Soylent Green is people. El Nino.
El Nino.
Blame it on El Nino. I would sing that song, but the fake Jamaican accent, we can't do that anymore, allegedly. Sometime between 2013 and now, I'm not permitted to do a stereotypical Jamaican accent. What a time to be alive.
Jamaica.
But yeah, we just broke the record for longest time without snowfall in Buffalo area.
Really?
Yeah. Last time we broke it, the last record was set in 1833.
Is that a record that's like
1833. Yeah, they keep it. How long it takes for it to
without
snow.
Snowfall.
Yep.
Didn't it already snow? Like
Yeah, but it was only trace amounts. It couldn't be measured.
But
If it
it
can't be
still
measured,
snowed.
it can't be measured. The most we had was a quarter inch on December 3rd, 1833, and now
man.
we've passed that
oh man.
because we've had less than that in a longer
man.
time.
I mean, it's not like a set thing each year. Like it doesn't snow the same time. Because like the Earth rotates, and then the Earth revolves, and the Earth's on an axis.
And
so
El
it's all-
Nino, blame it on
Are we
all
blaming it
El
on El
Nino.
Nino?
Yes,
Why are we blaming
because
it on El
my
Nino? Shouldn't
shout
we be
out
blaming it on global
shout
warming?
out to Dr. Sirianni, who was complaining that El Nino, which is when warm air over Australia collides and screws up the weather pattern. Thank you, Dr. Sirianni of the communications
It's all
department.
Australia's fault.
He's angry because there's no snow and he wants snow. He's like, isn't it just great when the snow falls? I'm like, yeah, and then it turns to dirt because I live in Niagara Falls. It's pretty for 2 seconds because it covers the dirt, and then it becomes dirt.
Then it becomes dirt.
It becomes dirt. It literally transmutates into dirt.
Good job, Australia.
Good job. Way to go, Australia. But, I mean, it's El Nino. Blame the winds for the troubles of the world.
Why?
El
Why
Nino.
this?
Blame it on El Nino. Blame the wind, blame the sun, blame anything but me. That's as close as I'm going to get to singing that without being... have something thrown at me.
Have something thrown.
Have something done thrown me at.
So what is that?
Oh, it's John Cena.
Why do we have a John Cena figure?
Because he was supposed to be here a while back, but I kept forgetting. So now we have a John Cena figure. He's my gift to the studio. Yes, John Cena will forever watch over the studio, wearing nothing but capri pants. This is it.
All right.
That's it. Yes. Here's a good story. A Norway newspaper published an obituary for Father Christmas.
Father Christmas.
Yeah, born December 12th, 1788. Died December 3rd. His funeral will be December 28th at the North Pole Chapel.
What? What?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Why
Norway.
though?
It was an error.
Norway.
It was someone either pranked this. Oh, and there was a temple priest in Patna. He died because monkeys threw bricks at his head.
Oh.
And those stories came courtesy of the person directly in front of you, Bobby. Do you know who this person is?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Hi, how you doing? How you doing today? Shout out. Shout out to our old #1 fan. She's been here for so long. Then she was so far away. But then she come back. Then she go away again.
She's still standing there.
She will. Because we need to find...
It's not the onion.
Yep, this is actually... Yes, she said don't point out where we're getting all their stories, but...
Well, that's where I got most of my stories, is when I talked about stuff.
Yeah, it used to be...
Elijah Wood. Oh, I read that as Elijah
Read-
Wool. Elijah
Elijah
Wood
Wood.
wades into Turkish court investigation into whether comparing President.
Oh, did you hear about this? Okay, so there was it was a doctor, I think, or a
Comparing
doctor,
President
and he
Erdogan to
and he said
Gollum.
that the Turkish president, he sent a meme that showed that the Turkish president looks like Gollum. Well, that's against the law to do, to make fun of your president like that. So they're threatening to like throw him in jail for a long time. And he's like, well, no, Gollum's like a hero. People consider Gollum to be a hero, not a villain. He's a likable character. He's nice. He's a good character. So they actually brought it into court.
Doesn't
to
he like?
debate.
Doesn't he die? Doesn't he fall into the?
Look, no, we want this guy to go free. Don't you dare twist it into your weird... I don't know what movie you saw, Bobby, but in
I
this
haven't
movie,
seen Lord of the Rings, and I know Gollum dies.
Gollum was a great hero who defended, who through his ways, defended his lovely Middle Earth by sacrificing himself into the volcano with the ring. Yes. Shout out to Sam who just walked by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord
Yes.
of the Rings. I haven't seen a single Lord of the Rings movie.
I saw The Hobbit.
I haven't seen a single The Hobbit
The
movie.
Desolation of Smaug.
I can guarantee that the Lord of the Rings is better than The Hobbit. At least that's what
Well,
I've
it
heard
is.
from Lord of the
But
Rings fans.
The Desolation of Smaug. It's the... So, on an earlier show, they played my Adele parody
Oh man.
live.
Oh man.
I don't want to play it.
Don't play.
I'm not doing it. I said I won't.
What is it on Know Your Meme? What?
Yeah, it's on Know Your Meme. You didn't know that?
Did you put it up there?
No.
Who put it up there?
I don't know.
Click it.
I don't know. Who put it up there?
You put it up there.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Look, it has 0 likes and You put it up there.
10 views. 10
10
views.
views. Oh man.
Who put it up there?
You
Does
put it up
say?
there.
No.
Oh, man.
No. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I don't. Who is this? The fox. I don't know who that is. I don't. Who is that guy? There's a lot of T's in there. Oh, jeez. I don't know who that is.
There's a lot of T's. Oh jeez.
Ooh.
Oh jeez.
It was me.
Oh.
It was me. Remember me, Bobby?
It was me.
Do you remember me, Bobby?
No.
Remember how proud we were when you went to that movie?
No.
You don't remember me?
No.
Remember?
No.
I hid underneath the table,
No.
and I'd be like, "We're so proud of you, Bobby." And then,
Is that all the
when I
news? Do
left,
we have more stuff
when
in
I
the
left,
notebook?
and you went by,
Is this it? Is this the end of the show?
I left, and you went by Gene Wilder. Remember that? You don't remember that? You don't remember that? That was a great time. That was a wonderful time. So, Bobby, what are you doing for Christmas?
Nothing.
You are a horrible person. What do you mean nothing?
What do you want me to do for Christmas?
What are you doing for Christmas?
I don't know.
What do you do on Christmas?
On Christmas, I sit at home and I eat cinnamon buns. Cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon.
Speaking of cinnamon, so here's the funny thing.
Yes.
You ever go to a place to buy something and you're like, it's not going to be good, and then you buy it and it's good?
Like what?
I went to Save-A-Lot.
food,
I went to
or-
Save-A-Lot and bought a 7-Up bundt cake.
7-Up.
It's
bun?
It's like flavored with 7-Up, and it's really good.
Oh my god.
Which is weird because I don't normally go
Oh
to
my
Save-A-Lot, and I don't normally have cakes there. And then I went to 7-Eleven last night, and they had peanut butter brownies. So I bought 3 of them. And the cashier talked about how you should warm them up and dip them in the milk because
Yeah,
they're
you
good
should,
like that.
you
Yeah, that's
definitely
what you
warm
do.
them up because they've been sitting there.
Well, I mean, I had them for breakfast this morning.
Like everything, I don't know. Like it's like food stuff, like box stuff at 7-Eleven. Sure. Like, would you go to 7-Eleven and buy a hot dog?
Well, I bought open brownies. They weren't boxed.
They weren't.
No.
Okay.
They
Oh
were
man, that's
open,
then
yeah.
that's no.
I've been there. I bought those Doritos bites that one. Remember those cheese-filled Doritos bites? I
Doritos
bought those
bites.
one time. I bought a sandwich there one time.
Like I mean, like
They're good.
7-Eleven food. Slurpees are okay. 7-Eleven food, that's kind of disgusting. Like
What's
hot-
7-Eleven?
Like food that they have sitting out there that you can just buy, like hot dogs
roller
and
dogs?
stuff. Yeah,
That every other
that's-
place has too?
I know, but it's
Like when you order a hot
it's-
dog, unless you're going to a fancy place, you're getting a roller dog.
I know, but it's 7-Eleven.
You're not gonna get a
It's
taquito?
It's not like a restaurant. It's like 7-Eleven. It's
Oh,
like a. It's like a. It's like a.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we didn't hear.
It's a Slurpee store.
I'm sorry, Bobby, that we didn't meet your level of intense expertise. Oh my, Bobby only eats at the most high-quality restaurants.
Would you go to a gas station and buy something they have there?
You wouldn't go to a gas station because they're gas. They serve gasoline.
They also sell food.
Yes, but
It's
you
the
go-
same as the inside of a 7-Eleven.
A 7-Eleven is better because it used to be Wilson Farms. It used to be Wilson Farms.
It's not Wilson
It's a
Farms anymore.
convenience store. They don't have gasoline on their food. Their food is not flammable. Most of their food is not flammable.
I'm sure it is if you try your
Most
hardest.
of their food is not flammable. Bobby, silly Bobby, you're so silly. You're such a silly boy. Why are you so silly? Why are you such a silly boy? You're so silly. Silly.
Yes.
Very, very silly.
Do we have more stuff in the notebook to talk about?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
So, The Wiz Live was on last night.
The Wiz.
I did not watch it.
What was the Wiz?
You don't know what The Wiz is.
No.
It's Wizard of Oz.
Is that like when they had Christopher Walken doing Peter Pan?
Yes, that's exactly what it is. And Queen Latifah was the Wiz. You've never seen The Wiz? You've never heard of The Wiz?
The one that was on last night? No, I didn't see
Have
it.
you heard anything of The Wiz?
No.
Okay, you know The Wizard of Oz?
Yes, I know it's related to the Wizard of Oz. I just don't know like what it is.
It's Black Wizard of Oz.
Black Wizard of
It's
Oz.
literally.
So Christopher Walken isn't it?
No.
I'm so upset.
I know, right? We need Nolan in here to do his Christopher Walken impression. But he's not here. He is not real. He is a Fig Newton. I don't know what music comes on next. If it's the sad music, I will tell a dinner story theater story.
We told one story and now we're back to. Okay.
Oh, it is. Yes. She walked into my office with that look. The look of a fallen angel cast upon this sad earth. She walked out of my office into the rain, hailing a cab. I chased after her, trying to reach her, but it was no use. She drove away. My Taco Bell breakfast quesarito was in her purse. Never again will I know the taste of cheese and peppers wrapped in a soft flour tortilla. Never again will I hear, "May I take your order?" and then spend the next 7 hours waiting for it. Never again will I be thinking Arby's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I cannot love it. I cannot have it my way.
Okay.
The agony. The pain. Well, I guess I'll just go to 7-Eleven to get my food.
7-Eleven is not a fast food restaurant.
7-Eleven is a convenience store. It is everything.
The only convenience you're getting is
Bobby,
a horrible.
look, 7-Eleven is the only place where you can buy laundry detergent, a 6-pack of beer, some lottery tickets, a Russian fur hat, and a sandwich.
If you want to clear your bowels as quickly as possible, that's the only convenience you're getting from 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven is not Clay. 7-Eleven is not Taco Bell. 7-Eleven is not that weird Chinese restaurant in the middle of nowhere. You know who you are. Extreme.
Okay. What? Oh man. What a beautiful special last episode.
Yeah.
Or this
was just a bad. I mean, there was news. We could have covered last week's news, but I mean,
That's right, we weren't here last week.
we weren't here last week.
Yeah, what happened last week?
A lot of things. Oh, Thanksgiving. What did you do on your
Thanksgiving
Thanksgiving, Bobby?
I ate food.
You ate food.
Yeah.
I was eating Thanksgiving last night
Oh my
because that's
God.
how long the food lasted. That's how we had 7 days of Thanksgiving.
7 days of Thanksgiving.
Wait until Christmas comes along. It'll be Thanksgiving and I'll still be eating Christmas food. The Italian family knows no such thing as portion.
Oh, yeah, something related to Italy. There, a volcano erupted in Sicily. I think it's called Mount Etna. It happened like
It explodes like every 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was
literally explodes
It was the top
every
story on Reddit. So I mean, it
Mount
says
Etna.
Mount Etna has erupted. So I thought it was important.
Mount Etna erupted again. Perfect. You know all the volcanoes in Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah, the comment nominating this for least informative news article of all time.
You know the volcanoes in Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the giant lava planet.
Yeah.
The lava footage they used was from the eruption of Mount Etna back in 2004.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
Well, no, actually, the last time it erupted is January 2011 to February 2012, sometime in that range.
I know.
So
It's not that
that's
long
like,
ago.
That's 3 years ago.
Oh, but you know, yeah, Bobby. Yeah, it's not like Mauna Loa where it's like
4 years ago.
where is on fire constantly.
Well,
but
listen,
it erupts.
I've never
like
heard of
every
this
so-
volcano.
You never
and
heard of Mount Etna? Yo,
it's
everyone knows
very-
about Mount
I
Etna.
haven't been to Italy, so you know.
You've never been to Italy, Bobby?
Have you been to Italy?
Yes.
No, you haven't.
Yes,
no, you haven't.
Yes, I have. That's where I picked up my John Cena. He was in Italy. John Cena. John Cena.
John Nassina.
John Cena. Hey, little Bobby.
What?
Well,
Wait.
we should talk about Christmas.
Christmas?
We should talk about Christmas, Bobby.
What are you doing for Christmas?
What am I doing for
Yeah,
Christmas?
what are you doing?
Well, I always like Christmas Eve over Christmas Day, and I'm going to tell you why. Being from an Italian family, you can tell by my Irish accent that I'm from an Italian family. I really love Christmas Eve because Christmas Eve is the day with all the food.
Yes. Yeah.
Christmas
same.
Day is just, oh, here's your gifts.
Yep.
And I enjoy gifts, but then it's over. By, 1 o'clock, oh, I guess we're just having leftovers from Christmas Eve. Oh, okay. That's not true. We don't believe in leftovers. We just keep making food and then realize after the holiday's over, wow, we have a lot of food stockpiled. Very much food stockpiled. Now try to eat it all. As much as you feasibly can. But anyway, so what I personally love Christmas Eve. Because Christmas Eve is one of the best. I prefer Christmas Eve over Christmas Day. My birthday's coming up on Tuesday.
Oh man.
I have to try to pitch a TV show with my general manager.
Oh man.
That's right. It's a show about the apocalypse.
Oh man.
Yes. Isn't it crazy? It's crazy indeed.
Woo.
You need to make a raptor noise. It's the season finale, Bobby. If you... There we go, Bobby. Bobby the raptor. And Nico the Irishman.
Okay.
That is our new show. Coming next semester.
Yeah, same.
The Raptor and the Irishman. Here's a sneak preview. Hello there, Raptor.
Why?
Hello there, Raptor.
Why I don't want
That's your
to.
cue.
I don't want to.
Hello there,
I don't
Raptor.
want to do the reference. I don't want to do
How are you today, Raptor?
He's just talking to himself. Can we get the notebook again?
There,
Is
well,
that it? Is that the end?
well,
Are we out?
The Wiz wasn't even in the notebook.
The Wiz wasn't
I
even in the
started to...
notebook?
I've had a very long week with lots of work involved.
Yeah, same.
Which is why everyone should go out and buy WNIA raffle tickets. You could win gift cards. Really nice gift cards. Really impressive gift cards. Like $25 Amazon, $25 Chipotle, $25 iTunes, $25... I mean, they're grouped in bits of two, so you're getting really like $50, so it's like a good deal. Then there's one where you get a t-shirt. And I can assure you that t-shirt's probably worth more than the gift card. How do I know this? Because I found out how much the... Yes, Bobby, your new t-shirt that you'll be getting on Monday.
Oh man.
Yes, it's great. It's great.
Yeah, what time is that?
It is at... Well, it used to be on there, but now it just says,
Yeah,
welcome to
yeah.
hell, because it's so
Because
hot.
I
It's
know,
so hot in here.
I know we all got an email said to respond if you're going.
I
didn't-
believe
I
it's
didn't do
at
that,
8
and I am
o'clock.
going.
It's at 8 o'clock. It's
Okay,
8
I'll be there.
p.m.
I'll be there.
It's 8 p.m. on the 7th. It's the day before my birthday.
Okay.
I didn't want to go. I really didn't.
Are you
But as
going?
manager, I'm forced to go.
Yeah, they're playing Elf too, right?
They're playing Elf.
Yeah, well,
I wanted National Lampoon's
I
Christmas
also wanted
Vacation.
that.
As a matter of fact, I rigged the ballot by voting for it 14 consecutive times, and it's still lost. I mean, people just really like Elf. I don't understand it. It's an okay movie. It's a good movie. It's not a bad movie, but National Lampoon's better. At least National Lampoon's entertaining.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only so much Elf you can watch. It's been on like 800
Did
times.
you ever see the new one, like the new vacation movie?
No, I didn't see
I
it.
didn't
Did
do it.
anyone see
No.
that? I saw the new Hunger Games.
I didn't see that.
I saw that on
I
Wednesday.
haven't seen Mockingjay Part 1 yet. So
You didn't see Mockingjay Part 1?
No.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
You need to go see Mockingjay Part
The
1 and then
last
see
movie
Mockingjay Part
I
2.
went to the theater to see was Jurassic World.
Oh, Bobby went to go see Jurassic World. Whoop whoop, raising the roof here.
I don't. Go
Oh,
to
he's a
movies
real rebel.
lot.
Oh, look. Leave it to the raptor
If I
to see
wanna-
the dinosaur
If
movie.
I want to watch a movie, I just look for it online.
You know what, Bobby? You're the reason that I have to watch those stupid FBI warnings at the beginning of my cassette tapes.
Cassette tapes.
Ah, that's right. Cassette tapes. I am
my leg
old
fell
school.
asleep.
Your leg fell asleep because that is your curse. That is what you suffer. I fell down the stairs on Monday.
Oh my god. Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I fell down the stairs.
Ow.
Yeah. At my house.
How did you fall down the stairs?
Because normal people go down the stairs one foot in front of the other. I do it like I'm Rudolph prancing through the fields. I was high stepping downstairs that were at like an 80-degree angle, and I slipped and fell. And my arm got all scuffled up. Bobby, have you ever fallen down the stairs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, multiple
Yeah?
times.
Oh yeah?
I have a few times actually.
Isn't it great?
No.
It's
I
a
don't-
real
I don't
manly
remember it.
experience.
I was young when I fell down the stairs. I haven't fallen down the stairs since.
You haven't fallen down. He
But I
hasn't
did
fallen
fall at
down the
least, like-
stairs until he was a wee baby.
I have fallen at least 2 distinctive times that I can remember.
Bobby, I have crashed into things. I have fallen. I come from a long, long line of people that trip and fall over things.
Yeah.
I would like to send our appreciation, since it's after Thanksgiving, to the listeners we always have. We have 4 listeners. And I didn't reset the peak, so I know for a fact we have 4 listeners. One of them is probably someone in the studio. Woo! The other one is probably Clay.
Oh wait, are we playing in Clay right now?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Hi, Clay.
Hello, Clay. Well, you're enjoying your lovely food in Clay.
We kind of crap talked them earlier.
We didn't do anything, Bobby. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I get it. Crap talk, because that's literally what we said. Ah, that was funny. That was a good one. See, you heard it here first, folks. Bobby made a joke.
I didn't make a joke. I just didn't want to use offensive language on here.
Bobby is funny. He's very funny. You know what also is funny? If you go to our Facebook page, or our Twitter, or literally anywhere, or just type in the word Mountie Hello, all one word, type in the word Mountie and Hello, just smashed together, on Google, you will find our parody video of Adele's Hello. It is great.
I mean,
it
it's
is
not
wonderful.
mine, it's yours.
You know what, Bobby? You helped film it. Your name is
I
on
helped
it.
film like
You
5
helped
seconds of
film
it.
it. You helped film it. Stop disconnecting from it. It actually has some views.
I have, again, 60,000 views.
You
on
know
one
what, Bobby?
video.
Yeah, you want to know why you have 60,000 views? Because you took, let's see, what was it, Ruby? You took Ruby, and you edited it to a popular song, and guess what? Of course you're gonna get views. It's not something that you know, had to sit there, rewrite the words.
Isn't Adele's song also popular? So why?
It's popular, but I had to rewrite it into a parody, which a lot of people are doing, and a lot of people are getting a lot more views than me. I don't understand. Don't people find Canadians funny?
Well, a lot of people also make the music videos. Like I did.
You know what, Bobby?
Yeah.
You know what, Bobby, though? A lot of people get a lot of views on them. I check the views. There's no such thing as like a 150 view count on an AMV.
My other one has like 1,000.
Yeah, you jerk. You jerk. You're a jerk, Bobby. You're a jerk. You like to rub in. He likes to rub in my face that I create quality content and he creates rehashed nonsense, and he gets more views.
I guess I'll just cut my idea of making the Yang one that I was going to continue doing.
Yeah, just cut it. I
For
don't
you,
care.
because
know
you
what,
wanted
Bobby?
me to make it.
You know what? You were supposed to make that a year and a half ago, and you never did. So you know what? I stopped caring.
I ran out of.
You ran out of
The
Yang.
new season came out,
You
so
ran
I
out
can
of
use
Yang.
new footage.
You ran out of Yang. No one can possibly run out of Yang.
Also, the game came out on Steam, Ruby Grim Eclipse. It's in early access.
I
It's
don't
pretty fun.
video games.
Well, you
so
should try
tell
it.
about the
You
video
can-
games, Bobby.
You can play as a full team of Yang and just run around and kick Grim butt.
You can play as Yang.
Yeah,
and
you can
also
play as
Yang.
all 4 people can play as the same character.
While you're at it, you can play as Yang and Yang.
It's pretty great. Yeah, but yeah.
Do we do it, Bobby?
What are we doing?
Do we?
What are we doing?
Do we Mountie Hello?
Oh, are you gonna play it? Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Everybody in Clay.
everybody in
Prepare
Clay,
your ears for this.
prepare your ears
beautiful
for
rendition.
Mountie Hello. Hello, it's me. I was sitting on the Chesterfield watching the CBC. I was craving some poutine. Maybe I'll buy it with Canadian Tire money. Hello, can you hear me? I found a spot here in the States that gets Bell Mobility. There's Tim Hortons, that's neat. But then the hockey's mediocre and I miss my Maple Leafs. There's one gorge between us, but the bridge traffic sucks. Hello from the other side. I'm always polite and I try getting to you, but my Nexus card is expired, so I can't get through. Hello
prices are low, but our money isn't worth anything anymore.
Wasn't that great?
It was so beautiful.
That was beautiful.
We didn't listen to it in the studio.
No, we didn't listen to it. I've heard it enough times. If you want to see the actual video, it's a beautifully choreographed video. I mean, the cinematography on it is exceptional. Some of it was recorded by Bobby himself. It's excellent. It's wonderful. Just type in Mountie Hello, MOUNTIEHELLO into Google search. It should be the first thing that pops up. And it's also on the Niagara 124 page. So if you go to our YouTube, it's there. If you go to our Facebook, it's there. If you go to our Twitter, it's there. If you go to my personal Twitter, it's there. I even think if you go to Sheepy's Twitter, it's there. I tweeted it at Adele, but she didn't respond.
I wonder why.
Well, according to everyone who has seen it, they thought it was excellent.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is good, but would Adele care? I don't know. Is Adele the type of person that cares about people tweeting her things?
Fine, then I'm just gonna wait for Katy Perry to come out with a new song, and I'll just parody Katy Perry.
I doubt Katy Perry's gonna care.
Katy Parody.
Katy Parody. Right.
Katy Perry would enjoy it, or at least your sister would, Bobby. At
Yeah.
least your sister would. She got accepted to college.
She did. She's going away. She's going to Pennsylvania.
She's going as far away, all the way to Pennsylvania, to get away from you. She wants to be away from you.
It's finally gonna be quiet.
Oh, shots fired! Shots fired! Oh, oh, oh! Snap! Oh snap! I don't know where we're going with this.
I don't know either.
You're. I think it's Christmas, isn't it? We're supposed to talk about Christmas. So, have you heard of the German Christmas pickle?
Yeah, the pickle that you put in the tree, and the first person to find it gets like to I don't know beyond that. They
Yeah,
open
pretty
the
much.
gift or
Yeah,
first or
yeah,
something.
pretty much.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They actually sell a pickle ornament at Dollar Tree.
Yeah, I have.
with
We
this-
have one.
You why do you have a pickle?
I don't know. We don't do the find it first, open the first,
You-
but
you
we
have
put
the pickle?
we put the pickle in the
Why
tree,
would
and
you
then we
have the
forget
pickle?
it's there, and then we can't find
Why
it.
did you put the pickle?
Yeah. No, it's not a real pickle. It's a pickle ornament.
Put the pickle ornament in the tree.
We don't put an actual pickle in the
Professor,
tree.
pickle starts with a letter P, Professor.
Okay.
Pickle starts with a letter P, Professor. Pickle. If you don't put a pickle in the tree, it will last 4 days, 6 minutes, and 28 seconds, Professor. Before it's starting to expire. Professor, if you would take the pickle would take the pickle. Luke, shut up before I buy a car, drive you to Walmart, and leave you there.
Yeah. So the Game Awards 2015 was on last night.
Oh, talk about that, buddy.
I don't know. There's not much to talk about. There's a bunch of games winning a bunch of awards. You know, they had a tribute to Iwata from Nintendo, who passed away like over the summer.
Ooh.
The
Yeah.
the president, and they talked about him for a bit. That was nice. And then they also fired shots at Konami for not letting Kojima go to the awards. Do you know what happened with
No.
Konami? Okay, so basically, Konami, they publish the game series Metal Gear Solid.
Yep.
And Hideo Kojima Productions, he's the one in charge of like developing the game. So he had like a falling out. Something happened with him and Konami, but they just removed his name from like everything. They got rid of him. I don't know why, but Konami's
Yep. Okay.
Konami's
stop,
not good.
Stop there.
Everybody hates Konami.
Yeah.
And they, the host of the award show, fired some shots at Konami last night because it's like, unfortunately, Mr. Kojima couldn't be here to accept the award for his game because Konami's lawyers would not let him come. They said he couldn't come to accept the awards. So it's like everybody hates Konami now. Yay!
Yeah. Well,
Twitter just blew up with hashtag F-word Konami.
well, guys, you know, if you want to get actually entertaining stuff, we're probably gonna be posting stuff during the break time while we're off. during these next 2 months because this is our season finale. So follow us on Facebook, Niagara1/24. Follow us on Twitter at Niagara124. Our YouTube page, subscribe to that. That's Niagara1/24. That's where the Adele parody is that we just played and everyone absolutely loves. If you follow that, we're gonna have a lot of cool videos up there. There's gonna be updates. There's might be a little bit of a
what?
There might be a contest or something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, you didn't say that. You didn't hear that from me. No. What? No. What? No. What? Maybe. Get out your pencils. What? No. What can you draw? What? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm an old man. What?
Oh man. Oh
What?
man.
What? Yes. Anywho, have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. No. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Raptor noise.
Ah, you just hit my mic.
Raptor noise.
I don't want to make the raptor noise. There's people trying to eat food and
And
play.
have yourself a merry little Christmas. Yeah.
Alright, play the music.
Yeah.
Play the music.
What music?
Any music.
Fine.
What's next? All the things she said.
By Tattoo. Ladies and gentlemen, for Niagara124, it's been wonderful. I'm Nico.
I'm Bobby.
And see you guys in January.
But, I mean, well, we're not gonna have a first show till February, right? When do we come back?
Bobby, I don't know. Just follow our Facebook.
See you guys sometime.
See you guys sometime. See hello from the other side. No, I'm kidding.
Hello from the outer slug.
Bye, guys. It's been real. Like my mixtape fam.